Hey everybody, welcome into my channel. This is Angie from Cover Me. We're going to read the basics text. Surrendering Self-Will, page 184. Our fears are lessened and faith begins to grow as we learn the true meaning of surrender. We are no longer fighting fear, anger, guilt, self-pity, or depression. Basic text, page 27. Surrender is the beginning of a new way of life. When driven primarily by self-will, we constantly wondered whether we'd covered all the bases, whether we'd manipulated that person in just the right way to achieve our ends, whether we'd missed a critical detail in our efforts to control and manage the world. We either felt afraid, fearing our schemes would fail, angry or self-pitying when they fell through, or guilty when we pulled them off. It was hard living on self-will, but we didn't know any other way. Not that surrender is always easy. On the contrary, surrender can be difficult, especially in the beginning. Still, it's easier to trust God, a power capable of managing our lives, than to trust only ourselves, whose lives are unmanageable. And the more we surrender, the easier it gets. When we turn our will and our lives over to the care of our higher power, all we have to do is our part as responsibly and conscientiously as we can. Then we can leave the results up to our higher power. By surrendering, acting on faith, and living our lives according to the simple spiritual principles of this program, we can stop worrying and start living. Just for today, I will surrender self-will. I will seek knowledge of God's will for me and the power to carry that out. I will leave the results in my higher power's hands. Okay, I'm going to leave that there for you guys. And let's tap in to our tarot today and see what Spirit has for us. So I know it's been a day or two since I actually tapped into this collective's energy. We had the hottest day of the year here in Ireland yesterday, 32 degrees, and sometimes it was 38 in different spots. So comment below if you're feeling any of this. If you are in Ireland, I love to hear from everybody who does tap into this community. So let's see what Spirit has for you guys on our soul journey. Let's see. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please bring us messages of love and light only into this space for this collective today. Make sure this reading gets to those who need to hear it most. Let's see what Spirit has for you guys, for your highest good and the highest good of all. Show me the present energy for this collective. Thank you. The Knight of Swords. You could be moving towards somebody with clarity or towards something with clarity. What else do we have? The Ten of Pentacles. Woo! Brilliant. Ten of Pentacles is a feeling of material abundance. Wow, it's a happy family card. It's a marriage card as well sometimes. Feeling you have it all. What do you need to focus on at this time? Page of Swords. All the swords. Page of Swords. This could be a messenger or a message, a download coming towards you. Message of truth, new knowledge though. Let's see what else. In the recent past, we have the Six of Pentacles, which is equal to give and take, or it can mean planting seeds, trying to grow something. Could be in any regard to do with the material world, but here we go. Let's see what we have in the influence and support here. Ace of Pentacles. I love this. So this talks about a seed that you want to plant, or it's, you know, in the material world, something you want to create. It could be a new job. It's like an opportunity, actually. An Ace of Pentacles is more of an opportunity. There's a portal here. You can see it there, the archway. Something's opening up to you. What do we have in the near future? Okay. Ace of Swords is the overthinking. Let's see what else we have for the near future. That just flew out by itself. Another pentacle, page of pentacles. So this is a messenger bringing something towards you. Could be help, support. Page of Swords is the self-imposed prison of the mind, and this Page of Pentacles might help free that up for you, where you're overthinking, or you're feeling anxious, or that you can't get out of your own head, basically. Not able to see the wood from the trees is coming through with that. Page of Pentacles, though, could be somebody helping, somebody younger, maybe. Could be a child, doesn't have to be, but a Page of Pentacles is like someone, it's always a message or an offer. Two of Cups is your guidance from spirit. So this is see it as an emotional connection. You can see these two lovely people here having a coffee. So it can be platonic, it can be business, and it can always be a love connection when you see the Two of Cups. But it's something very healing. The angelic wings there on that card, gorgeous. What do we have in the influence for this entire reading? Queen of Pentacles. Whoa. You're all about the pentacles today. So Queen of Pentacles, male or female, it's just the energy of the card. But this is someone really, you know, she's nurturing that pentacle. It's like, you know, the leader in a household, at a job, in work, in a community environment. It's that feeling of stability, though. When you're in your Queen of Pentacles energy, you feel stable and secure and very abundant. Very proud of your pentacle, proud of your material world. Okay, what you've achieved in the material world as well can be. Let's see what else. What do we have for the hopes or fears here for this collective? We'll go through each one of these cards and we'll get further messages from the clarifiers afterwards. What else do we have? We need to see hopes or fears here today. Hopes or fears. No. It's tough. It's tough today to get your message out. Hopes or fears. This one. Nine of Wands. This is the Wounded Warrior card. Resilience. I'm wondering, would you be tough enough, or would you have the resilience? Maybe staying power or strength often can be the thing there that you're worried about. But to me, this is also, you know, it always comes with two messages, the Nine of Wands. Well, most of the cards do, in fact, like if not more. But the Nine of Wands, it is a card of resilience. No matter what you've been hit with before, you've come out the other side of it, you know. Doesn't kill us, makes us stronger is coming through, which I don't like to use that phrase or to hear it, but I think, yeah, it's relevant here. Let's see. Potential outcome for this collective. What do we have for your potential outcome? I don't know. I don't know. This one. Five of Wands. Five of Wands represents obstacles and challenges. And there's a Four of Cups here at the back of the deck. Four Cups. Look at the hand of God here coming in with an offer of emotional connection or something. And it's like this person does not care. No interest at all. That's the Four of Cups. Focusing on regrets from the past. Let's have a look here. I'm going to get a second deck and clarify these cards for you. I was hesitant there for a minute, but yeah, I do think we need to see another deck. So I must put those two together. You can see all those cards there. Okay, we'll shuffle up this deck here and we'll get our clarifiers. See what else we can get out of these cards for you guys. So let's see. We'll do a quick shuffle up here. Wow, the sun is back. There's thunderstorms a while ago. One more shuffle here, you guys. So if anything I say here resonates too, like the video, give me a thumbs up and share content with other people to make sure that others can get these messages through. are constantly trying to grow this channel, and your interaction with it does help tell YouTube to promote it basically. So let's see. Knight of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. What do we have for these two? Knight of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Now we have a divine couple here maybe. Five of Pentacles at the back of the deck. This talks about a time of lack, where you're feeling left out in the cold, excluded from something, maybe as part of a family. That Ten of Pentacles can often mean your birth family to me, where you came from, what you grew up with, and that might have been the case in the past. But anyway, we had Knight of Swords first, which is fast movement, knowledge getting to you quickly, and it's something to do with the home. That's what that looks like, or your security comes to your job. And the King of Pentacles clarifying something good. This is good news. The King of Pentacles, like the Queen of Pentacles that we have here, represents that stability, sense, taking action regarding your financial or your material stability and security. So it could be regarding a job, but I feel it's more regarding a home with that Ten of Pentacles there. But they are linked, of course. Knight of Swords could be an air sign, or could be you trying to get information, doing investigation on something regarding how can you make your home more secure, or more abundance, or more money, or something like that. Five of Pentacles. Ups the back of the deck. This is, taking action regarding your own emotional stability. The King is a very mature, um, emotionally mature person. And this is sort of, this is what it looks like. It looks like you need to focus on your own emotional stability. See how stable he is there sitting on that plinth. To feel insecure within, he always pours into his own cup first of emotion, as in self-love, and then is able to give to the world. There's something there about it, being still as a rock while all the turbulence of the emotions around you are going on. So there could be something in regards to two children, two dependents, two people that you know that are younger than you, and you are trying to be the mature, emotionally mature person here as well. So let's see what's happening with that Six of Pentacles in the recent past. It could be seeds that you've sown in the past, and it can also mean that there was an equal give and take. You could also be a parent or have been in charge of two other people, with the two kids in this image. So this is also a card of reciprocity and balance. So let's see, Swords at the back of the deck. That's the only way is up card. And look what's underneath it. Happiest card in the deck. And it's got nearly the that maybe between family members or within a community. Something regarding, there being a lack of equal give and take in the past. Yeah, for sure. So let's go on. Yeah, I think we need to go on with the Ace of Pentacles. Can we clarify this Ace of Pentacles, please? It's quite a complicated reading. I think maybe it's because there's so many scenarios. To make the most of this, or it could be a home that you found that you want to go and live somewhere else. It could be out foreign, it can be overseas, but at the moment you're being guided to focus on the truth, keep an eye out for an offer, and also when these things come towards you, use your intuition and your discernment, is what I'm feeling here. Maybe keep quiet about what is going on, um, while you're deciding on something. I don't know what that means, but that's what you need to do here. Ace of Swords in the future and a Page of Pentacles again. Oh my goodness. That has to be the card, sure. She's back again. Look at that. Okay, Page of Wands. There's another page. All these pages can be different people. And the Knight could be another person. Doesn't have to be you. The King can be another person. Doesn't have to be you. And so can the Queen, So place these energies where they fit you. Page of Wands. This is somebody coming with like wands is fire energy. It's always inspiration when you get the wands. Say it was an Ace of Wands, it'd be an opportunity that inspires you. Page of Wands could be giving you a message of something that inspires you. So let's see these three together. Eight of Swords, this is in the near future. So overthinking and feeling that you're trapped and you can't do anything and you can't make decisions on things and you can't see the wood for the trees with all the information. You kind of feel that you're trapped. Eight of Swords. Page of Pentacles, there is someone wants to help you here. And it can be an earth sign, doesn't have to be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the High Priestess, though, is saying, it's very much about the inner wisdom here, using your intuition. When somebody's blindfolded in the tarot, this is very much coming across as you know, when you're blindfolded, you can't see the wood from the trees. It is about tuning into your inner wisdom here. So do look to your higher power. If you do meditation or prayer, offer it up to those and ask your guides, ask your higher power what's going on. But page wands could also be a fire sign coming towards you, with help or assistance in all of this, and using that plus your inner wisdom here for to get yourself out of this feeling trapped, you know, in your mind, and you can't think straight. This page of wands could be fire sign coming towards you, but it doesn't have to be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, what do we have for the Two of Cups, please? This is the guidance from Spirit card. Two of Cups, clarified by the Five of Cups. And look at this heartbreak at the back of the deck there, Three of Swords. So I feel like this guidance from Spirit is not to close yourself off from connections, platonic, business, or romantic, or French, you know, obviously friendships, family, anything. There is, it's clarified here by the Five of Cups. And this to me is relating to some kind of heartache. You've got three cups built over here, so the person is focused in this image is focused on three things that didn't work out before, or that they did invest before and things didn't work out, you know, invested emotionally in a connection because cups energy. Now there's two cups standing behind this person here, and that's this two cups here. So it's like there's an end to some kind of grieving or disappointment, or, you know, getting over the disappointment really and heartbreak maybe with connections in the past. That Four of Cups is back again. Where is he? He's up here, look at him. That's the same card. So the worry here, overall energy, like it's there at the back of the first spread, the back of the deck. Don't miss an opportunity here. I know you're closed off probably at the moment if you're in this grieving stage, but there's opportunities coming towards you to be in connections that will really, really help and heal you with that helix and this broken heart here. And I think it's something that's needed. There's a time for healing. And we are always healing, as well as the message I'm getting here from Spirit. And don't feel like you're turning your back on something that you're not ready to leave in the past. This feels like a healing that's going to take as long as it takes. No more than anything else. You know, grief and that. Grieving takes as long as it takes. But we mustn't continuously shut ourselves off like this person here. Look, they're so isolated and they don't want to know. Same as this Four of Cups person. And it is, I can feel the lump coming in my throat now with this Four of Cups image. I'm focusing on it with this Five of Cups. There's a lot of hurt here. I can feel it in my chest and in my throat. My head is starting to hurt now, but there's a lot of hurt here. But it's that self-sabotage thing, isn't it? Just that thing you think you'd least want at this moment. My words are coming out back to front now with this channeling, and that's what happens. The thing you think you want least of all at the moment is company. But guidance from Spirit here, Two Cups. This is actually something you need to try and open yourself up to. And I know it's hard. I can feel it in my chest here, in my heart. This is tough, guys. Just have to think about it, okay? Heart goes out to you. Higher power here is very, very, very much leaning onto your higher power at the moment is a lot of support. There's a lot of support there for you guys. God, I'm nearly losing my words now. The Queen of Pentacles. Let's clarify your Queen of Pentacles. My fingers are starting to feel so hot, they're burning. Queen of Pentacles. Here we go. Ace of Swords. I love the Ace of Swords. And she's at the back of the deck as well. Oh, you can't make this up, guys. Look at her. Queen of Pentacles, clarified by the Ace of Swords, under the deck. Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this is you, and it's male or female always. The Queen, the King, so on, in tarot. Just the energy of the card. So this is, you know, a person feeling like the leader of the pack. This is like, I feel like head of the household. I feel like I'm in charge of my life. I'm sitting in my seat of power. I am in the driving seat for my life, and I'm in the main character. Ace of Swords is clarity. It's also a card of a breakthrough. Look at the crown on the top of this. This is you calling back your power. Ace of Swords is an opportunity is coming where you will see perfectly clearly what you hadn't seen before, and how much work you've done, that you are so deserving to sit in that throne that you have of yours, where you feel at home within your heart, within yourself. No matter where you go, there you are. It's coming through here. I'm getting emotional again, guys. But look at, she's here twice. She's so loving, so nurturing, and you guys really are. And that is abundance in itself. Where Pentacles talk about abundance in the material world, this is more abundance I'm feeling within. That you have so much to be proud of, that you have so much to give, so loving, so caring. Look at how she's caring and nurturing that pentacle, like, you know. And this person here has their eyes closed. They're tuning in to this high priestess energy, and this is you guys sitting on your thrones of power. And that's, it's in there with your higher power you were receiving, your guidance, your clarity, your sense of breakthrough here somehow. Let's see, Nine of Wands. What do we have for the Nine of Wands? This is your hopes or fears. So you're worried that you won't be resilient enough. Hierophant at the back of the deck, and your Eight of Wands, or Eight of Swords is back again. So these two cards are the same again. And this is feeling unstable. Look at how she's standing on that ground there, and it's all kind of rocky, and she thinks she's trapped. Of course, she, you know, could possibly break out of those binds that she has, but it is that self-imposed prison of the mind. You know, the way we get in our own way. I'm just hearing there from Spirit. So, Nine of Wands. Again, he's got a bandage over his head, very like this blindfold on this lady. And it's like, look up, you know, lift that blindfold, you want to say. See in your hopes or fears. And with the Hierophant here, clarifying the Nine of Wands. Hierophant is Taurus energy. It's about a spiritual leader. It's also about your higher power. This Hierophant card in these readings for me. What you've learned through everything you've gone through, these are things you've done. The Nine Wands standing up here. You've learned so much. It's made you so resilient. You have a message as well to deliver to other people. Your knowledge that you have gained through the trials and tribulations which wands represent, the obstacles and challenges which wands represent in the tarot. You have lessons to teach others. You can see this person here is a leader and giving their lessons to other people. So take heart in that. There's always somebody who would really benefit from your message. And also, it takes you out of yourself, you know. It kind of breaks you out of this prison of the mind. It frees you. Breakthrough energy. Victory. Let's see the Five of Wands, please. This is gas. Look. Oh my God, look. All these cards coming forward. You got the Death card at the back of the deck, guys, and I can't be happier to see it. Then in your potential outcome. And it's right on top of the Five of Wands. So there's no coincidences in this reading or in any reading I ever do. Let's see. We started off with the Five of Wands. It's clarified by the Nine of Wands, which is complete anxiety, which is Nine of Swords, sorry. Five of Wands, clarified by the Nine of Swords, which is anxiety. It's like a step up from Eight of Swords. And both these cards are clarified by the King of Cups, where you're trying to find somewhere stable, or you're reaching the maturity level of a King of Cups, you know, very emotionally mature, feeling that you are on solid ground no matter where you are. Like he is on this rushing water here. It looks like tidal waves. And he's got this harmony. This is what your potential outcome is. Feeling on top of the world. That your cup is it runneth over, you know. That your self-love, rigorousness is coming through from spirit here. It's breaking you out of this prison. This prison here, Eight of Swords, and this prison here, which is the anxiety up at night, overthinking. And these are your obstacles and challenges, your Five of Wands. This is absolutely amazing. And at the back of the deck, we have the Death card, which is the ending to something. Nines means the ending is nigh. Can't go on. We had the Ten of Swords there. The person was on the ground with all the swords in their back. And the Death card here is saying to me, an end to this Five of Wands world that you've been living in. There it is twice. It's feeling a competition, that you always have to battle, that you always have to fight, that you always have to argue your own stance on things. And this Death card is coming in here to declare an end to all of this. The Ace of Wands here. You had a Page of Wands a minute ago. Balance is being restored. Ace of Cup. Your cup runneth over, guys. This is it. You're doing this and you're bossing it. When you feel like this, okay? When you feel like this, which is lonely. As is this image. When you're in this energy, Four Cups, you're missing opportunities, and that's the reality of it. These two cups are standing here behind you, and that's your Two of Cups here. And this is in your guidance from Spirit. Everything here is guidance from Spirit. She can do this, guys. I can't. Knight of Pentacles. There's help coming. Five of Cups again. This Five of Cups, the person's looking up over the hills to me, rather than looking at the Three Cups that fell. Door just slammed there out of nowhere. Did you hear that? There are no coincidences. You've so many good lessons learned in the heartache and the regretful stuff that's gone on in your past. But it's your time. Look, Two of Wands. Look beyond the mountains. Look beyond your obstacles and challenges. Five of Wands. This lovely Four of Cups. You can see this person looks like they've been so long in this kind of hermit mode or reflection and kind of regret mode that the greenery is starting to grow and become part of them. This is beautiful energy. Oh wow, I just love this. Stay open. Stay open to receive. This can also be your Two of Cups, and you've been receiving messages from your higher power, okay? From your spirit guides, higher power, of your own understanding, whatever that means for you guys. I'm going to finish today with an ancestors and what's it called? Sorry, I can't even think. Angels and ancestors card, okay? I'm going to close out your reading. So anything that I've said today, if it resonates with any of you, do comment below. I'd love to hear from you. It really lights me up to connect with you guys. It helps me connect better with you as well. And like the video, share the content as well, because I do need to get to other people to hear these messages. And subscribe to the channel, of course. So helpful. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. And to those who have, I want to say a giant thank you. Um, let's see what your angels and ancestors have for you today, you guys, to close out your reading. Eagle Spirit. This is absolutely on par here. Medicine Guardian at the back of the deck. Look at these images. I mean to say, guys, you are very earthly. I have to say, between this guy with the, he's getting morphed into the, he's almost looking like part of nature there. We've got Eagle. See from a higher perspective. Isn't that stunning? Look at the blue. Wow. And we have Medicine Guardian. Be open to healing information. And there it is. That's the symbol. Oh, stop it. You can't make these things up, can you? Look at, there it is. It's the exact same symbol. Oh, guys. This is so beautiful. I'm going to read some out of each because I think they're quite lengthy, these messages. We'll go for Eagle. Excuse me. Eagle, see from a higher perspective. Let's see. How do I get you your message? This is amazing. There he is. The Eagle. Look at things from a different angle. Fly higher and see new possibilities. In animal medicine, both Native American and Celtic, the eagle draws its power and strength from the sun. It is a powerful and strong, courageous guide which is able to see for miles. It approaches all things with intelligence, grace, and poise, and has the capacity to make a plan from a higher space before putting it into action. When the eagle card appears in a reading, it shows that you have a real ability to take things higher and to move beyond the limitations of your ego and your selfish desires. Extended message. Eagle medicine swirls around you, encouraging you to recognize that your views or vision may be limited at this time. Where are they gone? That's the Eight of Swords. Is there a chance that your own desperation, needs, or ego could be blocking you from seeing the potential in your current situation? If there are other people involved, are you being guided to see things from everyone's perspective? If you were feeling the need for something to change, how can you take the higher road? Know that if you have intentions that aren't for the highest good, it will only hold you back. Eagle medicine can help you change this. The eagle brings the energy of healing and love directly from the heart of Father Sky and invites you to do all things from a place of love. Whoa, guys. All right, we'll find the medicine guardian now. Here he is. I beg your pardon. Be open to healing information. Listen to what is coming up within you and what is being shared with you by trustworthy others in your life. Pay attention to healing information. Healing angels can help you heal emotionally, spiritually, and physically with their energy, but they can also direct you toward information that will help you return to wholeness. When this card appears, information is being revealed that can help heal an aspect of your current situation, whether that be your health, relationships, or even career. So be alert for this. The Medicine Guardian has a caduceus, which is a healing wand. That's the caduceus. That's what we've been talking about. Am I saying that right? I don't know. Caduceus, I think so, which represents the capacity to heal and the power of will and desire, and a chalice, which represents returning to a state of wholeness, a state where your cup is not merely full, but overflowing with goodness. Your cup runneth over, guys. This is incredible. The emerald color of the card represents the healing rays of Archangel Raphael and his healing angels. Extended message. You are being exposed to information and insights that will have a dramatic healing effect upon your life. These two cards are so similar, guys. If you are working through something mentally or emotionally, know that there are spiritual energy supporting your healing. If you're working through something that is physically challenging, pay particular attention to information that's coming to you that feels inspired, insightful, and warm. It will be supportive of your wellness. Your angels are here to remind you that your natural state is one of wholeness, and you are on the road to revealing that wholeness once more. Wow. Do tune into Archangel Raphael. You can do that by doing one of the guided meditations or guided hypnosis on YouTube. I find them brilliant. I did one time and I could feel him pulling my ankles during the visualization. So have a look on YouTube. There's so many of those. But guys, there's no doubt about it. You're being guided. This is your high priestess here, your higher power, tuning into your inner wisdom. Like, I can't say any more than that. I love you all. This has been magical reading. I've really gotten a lot from it. If anything I say resonated, or you've gotten anything from this, do like, share, subscribe. Ring your notification bell too, and you'll be alerted as to when I read again for you lot. And I will see you again in the next one. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. Namaste.